Okay, we're just going to take a look at the last example here, how we can use factoring to actually solve some problems that relate to polynomials. So we have this rectangle. Its area is given by 20x squared plus 3x minus 2. So if I draw a rectangle, I know the area of this thing is given by this expression, but I don't know its dimensions, right? So part A asks me, what are the possible dimensions? Now the reason it says possible dimensions are, I don't know what x is. X can change according to the question. But one thing I do know is to find the area of a rectangle, that's the length times the width. In other words, if I can take an expression that looks like this and turn it into two things multiplying, maybe something that looks like this, I'll have expressions for the length and the width. And how do I do that? Well, that looks like factoring to me, right? So I got this expression. I start at the top of my flowchart. Can I common factor? Oh, there's nothing goes into 20 and 3 for sure. So I count my terms. I got 3 of them. Trinomial. The thing out front. Oh, it's a number out there. That's a complex trinomial. One more of these, right? So let's multiply first and last. That's negative 40. What adds to 3 and multiplies to 40? Well, the only numbers that do that are 5 and 8. So to make this work, I'm going to replace my middle term with 5 and 8. Now, to make it a positive 3, it's going to be a positive 8 minus a 5. Okay. I can split this in half. Common factor my first half. I'll get 5x plus 2. Bring down my sign. 5 and 2, 5 and 2. The only thing that goes into 5 and 2 is a 1. So if I take it out, a negative by a negative makes a positive. Hey, that looks good. My brackets match. So my last line here, 5x plus 2, 4x minus 1. And I've turned my polynomial into two different parts that look like dimensions. Now it's your choice which one you call the width and which one you call the length, but as long as you call one of them one and one the other, right? So this is my width, and here's my length for this rectangle. It all depends on what x is. Here's part A. Area equals that. Part B. Determine the dimensions and area of this rectangle if x is 2. Okay, well, let's make x 2. So my area will be 5 times 2 plus 2. There's my width. My length will be 4 times 2 minus 1. Okay, we do a little bit of bed math here. 5 times 2 plus 2 is 12. 4 times 2 minus 1 is 7. 12 times 7 is 84. Okay, oh, and that's centimeters squared. Hey, if x is 2, for my point of view, the width, I call it the width, the first one, the width is 12 centimeters. The length, and if you did yours the other way around, that totally doesn't make a difference. The length is 7 centimeters, and the area, 84 centimeters squared. Okay. Now factoring is a really important concept going forward. So try this homework today. Try the quiz today. Tomorrow you can do an assignment. It's just based on factoring. Or whenever you get to the assignment. Okay, you can do it again later today. What's fresh in your mind? They're all going to be mixed together. That's the biggest challenge. Okay.